Thank you.
Traveling with FPV gear is really hard by itself. Your best shot at having a good experience is flying with a premium airline and having a premium ticket. This weekend, however, I was going to a race in Houston, Texas, and wanted to save some money, so flew United and bought basic economy, which means you can pretty much only bring a personal item and have to check everything else. Unfortunately, a drone bag that weighs a bajillion pounds and is massive does not count as a personal item, which means they had to check my FPV bag. If you've seen any kind of videos as to how airlines treat bags when they're putting them on planes, that
look as the Air Canada handler hurls the bags right down a flight of stairs.
Should really scare you, but today's video is for me to open up my bag and show you what got broken, did anything get broken, how the experience was, and how I'm probably gonna change stuff in the future to make that not happen. When all this went down, I had everything in my bag. I had my radio, I had my batteries, I had my laptop, I had my tablet, I had all of my crap in here. And you can't check all of that. So when they said the words, we have to check your bag and there's nothing you can do about it, I told them I had to take a few things out first. The immediate and obvious thing I feel like is the batteries, and luckily I was able to just sneak in and pull out this battery case to take with me on the plane, and luckily they let that one slide as a personal item. And additionally, I wanted to make sure my laptop was safe, so I just reached in, grabbed my laptop, and let them have the bag. I was super scared. To be 100% honest, I was terrified of what was going to happen to my bag. It actually happened twice, on the way there and on the way back. But I'm happy to report nothing was broken. But I feel like I got a little bit lucky. If at all possible, you should try to keep your FPV gear on you at all times, unless you can keep it in a check bag where it's super well protected. I think the cost difference from basic economy to economy was like $60 each way for a total of $120, which me, who was trying to penny pinch, was like, oh, that's so much money. But in the grand scheme of things, if I was able to bring my bag on with me and make sure that none of my gear was broken, it would have saved me money in the long run. Moral of the story, if you are traveling with your FPV gear, make sure your ticket or airline allows you to bring on a carry-on. This bag is carry-on approved, but my ticket just didn't allow me to do so. Another tip is to make sure you can board as soon as possible, otherwise the overhead bin space gets full. Most of the time, people are very accommodating when you say, look, I have fragile electronics on here and I really want to keep it on board if at all possible. I know the ticket will be more expensive, but at a certain point you have to decide, do I want to protect my gear or risk having to buy new gear that the airline definitely won't cover when it gets damaged by being thrown into the plane, stomped on, and covered in water. Hope this video was helpful. The bag I used, which is a Rotor-Riot bag, is linked down below if you want to check it out. It protected my gear after going under a plane 2 times, and I've obviously been a big fan of it on this channel. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you around, and keep flying. Bye.